So that's just a little bit of my life since I've been out of custody, people. Don't forget, this has all happened since I've been out of prison. It's a lot, isn't it? I've had 3 attempts on my life since I've been released. Since I've been off licence, I've had 3 attempts on my life. No, 1 attempt. Well, that weren't really an attempt. Someone just bonneted me while I was on my bike. So it wasn't an attempt, really. Just to put me right over the bonnet, mate. Wrote me bike off. That was whilst I was in St Helens, that. And then the other one came on the 17th of March 2018. I'd only been back in Liverpool 3 months. Only been in my Mars for 3 months, and he tried to shoot me dead, didn't he? And because up on that, because they put on the 17th of March 2018, 8 weeks later they were back and tried to get me again in the same area. But ended up shooting some old man's house up and just brought crazy attention to it. And then I moved. Do you understand what I'm saying? But I never moved on the back of the attempts on my life. When they came for me on the 17th of March 2018, I was in my mum's house. I've been in my mum's house for 12 weeks. I'd only been off licence, completed my licence on the 21st of December 2017. By the 17th of March 2018, the rats have came to kill me. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Instead of me doing what the house is doing, just getting off or retaliating with a gun like I've learned not to do, because I've done that previously. You know, you learn off your mistakes, people, don't you? I just moved round the corner. I never moved out of Anfield. I just moved into that apartment. So think about it. The cunts tried to shoot me on my Mars step. 8 weeks later, tried to get me again on my Mars step. I moved 200 yards away from my Mars step. The harassment never stopped. The gun attacks never stopped. Do you understand what I'm saying? They were weekly, sometimes nightly. I never went nowhere, stood me ground, I knew what I was dealing with. Do you understand what I'm saying? You know, they got 3 containers of petrol, walked round my block of flats, poured petrol all round the block. You had gas meters directly outside the front door of my gaff. They soaked them with petty. They was about to light them. They was about to light it, but I heard a little bit of madness. Opened me Juliet balcony door, and where they weren't using firearms or like this, I've just improvised. So I've got coffee jars full of nuts and bolts. I've got little kettlebells and dumbbells. Because I'm a distance, I can throw them down at them, and that was the mindset of having them there. So when I've heard this little bit of commotion, I've opened the door and I'm watching them spray the petty out of canisters over these gas containers. You've got a few on the other side of the road from my apartment, and you've got a few creeping round the apartment like little rats with petty, setting them up the doors, letterboxes, all this. And I get on them. So what do? I think it was a dumbbell first, 7.5 key dumbbell. Hit him round on the back. Dropped his lighter, dropped his petty, he started going, and then what I done, I just reacted. And this is because I've used it in the past, this shout, when I'm in crazy danger. This is what I've just said to them. So I've done the dumbbell, let them know I'm on them, and then just shouted, "Here's the busies, you soft bastards. You're gonna get," and he just went, ran down the street facing. The busies weren't there. There weren't no busies there. I just shouted, "There's the busies, you're on it." That gave them the They bailed, went down Bailey Road facing, and came back out in a Land Rover Discovery and some little car, chase mode. They burnt down Robson Street thinking there's busies coming, but they weren't. But where they're speeding away, think there's busies coming, as they're bombing towards Sleepers Hill. There's a plug car coming up from Walton Lane, cruising, just doing its normal thing, not even looking for nothing. And then you've just got this Discovery and this other car going past them. So they get a crazy chase. They get chased round to Wally Hall Park, end up on Skid Row, end up at the Folks house, just outside the Folks house, all the car, petrol in the car, gloves, all that they use to commit arson and other shit they've done. They got Nick with. They've got Nick, now I've got the busies begging me to make a statement against these. He's mad. You know who it is. You know how long it's been ongoing, and you know you want them to keep on doing it. Don't try and even convince me to do anything to harm the bastards. No, mate, they never got charged. They never got charged. Mad that, innit? They were banged to rights, mate. And they never got charged. Faulty, Wheatman, and someone else. Now, if that was me getting nicked in the car with bottles of petty, gloves and everything that I needed to link me to a crime, I'd be charged up in a flash, wouldn't I? Yeah, so that's why I moved. That's why I left Liverpool, mate. I left with the intentions to return, no fella. You know, don't get you in a twist, mate. I left to fight another day. When's the book, Darren? I'm not doing one, Julie. Cam is King saying, please do a book. Can't be arsed, lads. Kugo saying, I'd buy the book, 100. Jennifer saying, please write a book. Where did you move to? Birmingham. And I've been here since. 3 years I've been here. And you know what? I'm happy. Because if I would have stayed there, I would have got lifed off. I wouldn't have been killed, others would have been killed. So it was good. It was good that I chose to leave. I weren't chased. Ignore what all these little weird rats want to spout and shout about. I weren't chased at all, mate. Honest to God. But I'm not asked anyway. I know what I've done. I know the decisions I've made and why I've made them. And every one of them was legit. Every one of them was for my longevity. You know what I mean? I'm not going to get out of prison, mate, and re-engage in activities where you're getting 30 wrecks. Till you do that, mate. And that's what you're witnessing now. Being to jail, know it's not for them. Get out. Forget jail's not for them. Start doing the same you were doing in the first place. Only this time, they forged a little bit of a reputation with them. This time he's been to prison, so now his character and his personality is a bit more bullyish. So this time round he's participating in more violence. And this time round when he gets his sentence, he's getting 20s, 25s instead of a 10. Yes, Jay Mays, la. Been there, did that. I can scream what I like, but how am I reacting to it? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? It's all in your reaction. Are you doing it calm? Are you doing it erratic?